Hey, hi, and hello to everyone. My name is Sammy, and welcome back once again to some more Tomb Raider. Ooh. Scary.
Wolves. Like the ones in the forest.
And I like...
Are they breeding them?
Cool. I can kill the wolves. This is... Ooh, ew. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Did have... Oh, yeah. In between episodes, I had to use the, restroom. And while afterwards, I took a look in the mirror, and I've noticed something. For those of you who might not know, I am a trans woman. I'm on hormones. And I just noticed that my chest is doing some really good growing. Unfortunately, and that's like awesome. Unfortunately, that also means my chest is incredibly sore. This kind of sucks, to be honest with you. But like, you know, kind of no pain, no gain, all that kind of stuff. So it is definitely worth being a little sore to have a body that's starting, like, that feels more and more right, like, almost every day. And I'm excited to see where I'm at in, like, a year or two from now. I had something... Whoops! Oh! I died so spectacularly that I saw through the ground. Wonderful. Hey.
You there, Laura?
Alex, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
We just got to the beach.
His name is
It's in
Alex?
pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running.
I was not paying
Maybe we should
attention.
help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
Oh yeah, I got another skill point. Woohoo. Do you, like, get skill points, like, just in general, you can just keep getting them, or is it only when you reach certain points in the game? I don't know. I never really, like, thought about that. Another thing I wanted to mention, I think I, like, tried to in an episode that I recorded in my last playthrough. Not my last playthrough, but my last, yeah. But I thought that was a climbable thing. I thought it was gonna, like, hop on and ride it all the way down. Oh, well, I guess I'm not, though. Let's try that again, but with, like, an actual, like, thing that I can actually stand on this time. So, I was gonna talk about this another time. Not another time, but, like, last time I recorded this game. But the last recording session is the word I'm looking for. The way I record
Alex said that you're on your
for
way down.
this,
I should be there soon.
I
need to tell you something.
basically,
I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Yes, Sam.
basically,
I need you to keep this to yourself for now.
when I'm recording an Xbox game, like this, or back when I did Portal,
I don't know.
or,
Just trust me.
did I ever actually
Alright.
release anything else I recorded on Xbox? I don't believe so. I don't think so. So, basically, the last time I recorded Well, and basically, the way I record Xbox games,
Damn it, no!
I don't own a capture card of any kind. Like, I don't own an Elgato, I don't own a Hop Hog, or whatever else there is. So it might be like, oh, how are you recording, an Xbox game right now? Basically, with the Xbox, you can get this, Xbox app, like Xbox Companion something or other, and with that, you can actually stream your Xbox, you can actually stream your Xbox screen to your PC. And if you've got a good enough, like, LAN connection, you can actually, like, just use that to, like, if you have, like, a low enough latency connection, like I managed to somehow have, you can actually utilize the streaming, and if you can stream that at like a decent quality and everything to your PC, you can basically just use like OBS or whatever else you want to use, and just screen capture basically. That's all it is, really. Yeah. So when I'm playing, like, a lot of the stuff that I play, like, there's actually, like, a good couple of months where I didn't have a working television. And during that point in time, I couldn't actually play anything on the TV. So I discovered that you can stream to your PC, and basically for those, like, it was a good handful of months. I don't know exactly how long it was, but for a good while, I would just, like, stream my Xbox to my PC and play on my Switch in handheld mode. And now, and I realized that, like, hey, I could totally use, like, OBS and, like, screen capture. So, as, like, an experiment for that, I tried out, Portal, which I could have just as easily done via, oh. Shit, another guy with a big gun. I hate these guys. What was I saying? So I did, like, Portal, because that's like something I could easily do in, like, an hour. Just fucking, like, get it out, get it done. And make like a big, like, pilot tester episode out of it. Well, too bad. What am I saying here? What's he doing now? Fun. And that, I feel like that worked out pretty well, so I kept going with it. And then I proceeded, like, after I finished Portal, I had every intention of playing either this or the Batman Arkham games. Unfortunately, the Tomb Raider games were taken off of, what's it called, Game Pass, so I wasn't able to do those anymore. And I was having trouble getting good content out of Batman for whatever reason. So I put that on hold. I started doing PS1 games via emulation. Because those run pretty decently on my computer. And they're fairly easy to screen capture. But I just remembered, like, a little bit ago, like, just like the day before I started recording this, that I actually do have, like, I own it now. I own the Xbox One version of Tomb Raider. I bought it with, like, some extra money that I had. It's like $20, and I'm like, oh. So I went ahead, I got it, and everything is cool now. And I'm excited to play through this all the rest of the way. I wonder how much actually, how far I am now. Go ahead and just sit down at camp. There we go.
Tears won't bring me back, girl. That's what
Alright.
Roth said. I just can't believe he's gone.
Dirty
No more
tricks.
stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs. God, I wish they'd killed me instead.
That'd be
They
handy.
didn't. I'm here. I'm alive.
No, wait. Do I have enough salvage to do anything? I don't think so, but let me... Oh, wait. Alright, that could be handy. Let me check the rest of the guns and stuff. See if there's anything else that I can... Ooh. Increased firing rate. Let's do... yeah. Let's go ahead and get the firing rate on here. Or what was the thing with the bow? Increased damage. With this, and if I have increased damage, that means less arrows I have to put in people. Yeah. I think that might be the way to go. Alright. Onward to the video game stuff. Anything here? No? Where do I want to be? I want to be over here. Wonderful.
Sam, I'm here. Laura.
Hugs. More hugs. Hell yeah, Jonah.
On this.
Yeah.
Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance, grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
That's gonna be some heavy shit to lift. You're trying to lift an entire ass fucking boat engine. I don't think that's gonna work very well.
Some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
Alright.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Laura.
Onward to the rigging.
I'm gonna see if I can get this gun on.
All right.
Ooh.
I'll dismantle this and get the engine.
Birds. Seagulls. Has there ever been, like, Steven Seagal, but he's a bird, so he's Steven Seagull? Has that, like, been done in, like, BoJack Horseman or something yet? That sounds like the kind of thing that would happen in like, BoJack Horseman, or shows similar. I don't even know who Steven Seagal is. I just know that that's a name.
I don't know. What do you think?
Radio's been dead for hours.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Hehehe. Be dead, please. Please be dead. Stop living. Thank you. I know nothing. Next to nothing about any famous person. I'm not really into, like, the people who are, like, big and famous and stuff most of the time. Just not my type of thing. None come to mind, but there are a few famous people that I'm into. Of course, like I said, none come to mind
There it is.
right away. But, what? There, what is? What am I doing? Where, what? I'm gonna go over here. Ow. That wasn't the thing I was supposed to do. But I don't know.
Who the fuck are they? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't necessarily have anything.
Radio's been dead for hours.
What?
I don't necessarily have anything against famous people, necessarily.
God
Just
damn it.
not the type of entertainment that I'm into. So I don't know who Steven Seagal is. I don't know if he, like, what he's in. Or, like, if he's, like, a musician or something. I don't know. I just know that that's the name of a famous person, and it sounds like Seagull. And if there hasn't been jokes made out of that, there needs to be.
There it is.
I did it. I killed the seagull. I feel bad now. As I should. Actually, now I'm just back here again. Thought I was clever for like, getting there. I don't even know if, like, Steven Seagal is one of the cool famous people. He might be, like, an absolute sack of shit. And I just don't know. There are plenty of cool people who are just absolute sacks of shit. I wouldn't be able to tell you one way or the other. I found the thing.
This thing's falling apart. Let's get out of here. Stay where you are. It might be them. Get over here!
Damn it. Damn you. Haha.
Got a weapon.
Come on. Coming out. Ooh. And... oh. Be not alive, please. I don't know. A lot of famous people, like... I keep seeing, like, famous people, like, it turns out that they absolutely fucking suck. And I am having a hard time keeping track of it all at this point. I don't have any way of knowing without, like, searching the internet, which I can't do in the middle of, yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's wrong?
Alex should have been back by now. It's Dr. Whitman. Jonah, help!
How many are there?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
I couldn't see anyone.
Must have scared them off. Feel like I've run for miles.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight to us, like you did back at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Laura. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
It's about
They
him
said
being
it
an
was the
absolute
only
sack
way
of
they'd
shit.
let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I'd like to put a bullet
was
in him,
only-
please.
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
True.
You're right.
But also I want to put a hair in the
Which
blonde
is why this is not happening.
Or a
Okay?
bullet, not a hair.
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Laura.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
I don't remember if Whitman like turns out to be really
Wait.
cool at the end. I just know that I really don't
Here.
like him right now.
Take this bow. I've been
Ooh.
saving it for you ever since I found it.
Thank you.
Powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Cool.
Thank you, Jonah.
Jonah looks like he gives really good hugs. Cool. What can the new bow upgrades give me? Napalm arrows? Hell yeah, I need to save up for that. And extra damage. Cool. I am excited for the fucking napalm arrows. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's get...
Laura, the endurance beach on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe
Cool.
on those rocks across from the dock.
Let's get this salvage. Yay. Cool. How do you put away your... That worked. Oh wait. Arrows. So with the upgraded bow, you can shoot right into the craggy climby walls. Which I must say is pretty cool. Oh yeah, also, I completely forgot to mention, turns out that I did remember to unpause the recording last time. So everything was recorded, I do believe. Unless something went horribly wrong, which I hope it didn't. Everything should still be recording, and everything should be nice and good and good to go.
I'm heading in.
Fuck. Alright.
Okay, Reyes, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
You know what the whole, like, walkie-talkie thing, or, like, portable radio thing reminded me about?
Alright, I'm on it.
When I was a kid,
Laura.
like, before...
No, I got this. I'm heading in.
Before,
Going
shit.
radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
Before, cell phones. Like, when I was a kid, it was still, like, early adopt. For fuck's sake. Is it really this hard? Oh, hey, that worked out for me. Found a thing. But, like,
Singed around the edges.
little Teddy,
What happened
little
to your
Teddy
owner?
fun.
There's a name on the tag. Millie.
Oh, there it is. Millie. Cool. But like back before cell phones became like super duper popular, it was still kind of early adoption years. Like I didn't see them becoming more like readily used until like I don't know. But during vacation when we would go on vacation and like everyone would be like what? I'm gonna use a fire arrows on these assholes. I don't know why it wasn't before. But like we didn't have any cell phones at that point. We were still like I didn't even know what cell phones were at that point, I don't think. Like, I only knew about landlines. And, so like, my dad, I think, bought these, like, really good walkie-talkies. Well, you know, really good civilian, like, use, purchasable at Walmart, you know, kind of walkie-talkies. Whoops. Like, you know, as good as he could get. And because it was, like, split up between two of us in two separate cars, that way we could know, like, hey, we're gonna stop at a rest stop, or hey, we're gonna, like any change of plans for, getting to our destination, and just anything like that was done via walkie-talkie. And I gotta say, it was kind of fun. I kind of want to, like, do that, like, just in general. As, like, the way of getting...
That should do it.
I don't know.
What the hell are we gonna tell the enforcers? Get over here!
Turn! How do you, like... Oh, yeah. Hooray. And now to loot your body. But, I don't know. It was an interesting time, I suppose, that, like, I'm never really gonna see again.
This was used by scribes.
Just like, going, like, get everything packed, like, at, like, 4 in the morning, fucking, you finally get into the car, like, it's a little bit chilly, because it's, like, 4 in the morning, and, like, the sun hasn't warmed anything up yet, and you just kind of load up the car, everyone's, like, half asleep, and we always made a point, first thing we did, well, I should say, like, we would go, like, get in the car, like, you get this, like, weird, like, if you're sitting near a window, which I usually do, I try to sit on, like, the right side of the car whenever I can, because it just feels right to me. But, like, you get into the car, you...
Where have all the children?
Shush. And you just, like, you get, like, the warmth from the car warming up, But then mixed in with that is like the cool from outside coming through the window. And it like mixes into this really good feeling that is hard to replicate. And that I just absolutely love. And then for my family, our first stop would always be Cracker Barrel to get breakfast. Like, we would plan like the first like leg of our trip around to stopping to get some like waffles and like a good warm breakfast. A good warm filling breakfast, I should say. Because we wouldn't be stopping again for food until like around lunchtime. So it's good to have like plenty in ya. And then like halfway to lunchtime we'd get like we'd like check whenever we were able to, we'd check to see if anyone needed to use the restroom, and I don't know. Going on vacations was a lot of fun, and I'm kind of sad that I'm not invited to go on them anymore. But I guess it's just how it is. I want to go on road trips again. Those are fun. I'll actually be going on a little bit of a road trip not the next month, like later on this month. I'm going over up to Michigan to see one of my boyfriends for his graduation and everything. It's going to be really freaking cool. But I'm already around the clock over. I'll say y'all next time. Bye bye.